Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another fun night of the Dirtkars series, brought to you tonight by Foster's Custom Rods. Check out Alan Foster on Facebook and Foster's Custom Rods for all your fishing needs. Not a big field tonight. So far we've got 9 cars that have set down some laps. Hopefully we can maybe get 1 or 2 more. I know Marcus Swadek is trying really hard to get to the track before the cutoff time, and we'll see if he makes it. Got a couple new guys that have turned some laps tonight. Not sure if they'll actually start the race. We got the 17 of James Monroe and then the 000 of Scott Hall. Just a couple seconds left. Hopefully Marcus Swadek can get in here. Oh, I see his name on the list. He might miss the heat races, but he will make the A main. There's the 17M of James Monroe. Thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I do pull double duty here on Thursday nights with the Dirtkars series. So not only am I doing the broadcasting and all of that fun technical stuff, I'm also the race control. So if I do disappear from the stream for a hot minute, I'm probably taking care of something in the sim with the gentleman. So that's what we'll be doing. Heat race number 1 grading up. We got Kenny Trouton and Smoke Marcus Swadek. Row number 2, we got Ray Dunlap and Scott Hall. Row number 3, Steven Fernberg. A 118 machine by Mr. Michael Steele. Steele Graphics and Design put that car together. That's going to be Marcus's real life paint scheme next season for his, I think they're called Eco Mod where he races, so that thing is sexy. Kenny Trouton off to an early lead. We got Marcus Swadek digging on the high side. Running in third. We got the 29 of Mr. Fernberg in fourth. We got the 14 of Ray Dunlap. Ran some practice laps here myself. To me, it felt like the high side was definitely the quicker way around, but you got to be careful that you don't get grabbed by that outside wall. Kenny Trouton in that 25 machine still holding on to the lead. Car painted up by Trouton Designs. If you're looking for a rep, find Kenny on Facebook. Trouton Designs. Building up a little bit of a lead now over the 118 of Marcus Swadek, as he's going to get a mirror full of the 29 of Fernberg here in a minute. Marcus down low, Fernberg diamonding that corner off. Track's got a lot of grip right now. Ooh, 29 pushes hard. Well, last time around for the 25 machine at Kenny Trouton, we're going to go flag to flag here in the heat with the 25, taking it from the pole. Marcus Smoke Swadek in second, and Steven Fernberg in third. Top three cars do get points for the heat race finishes. First place gets 3, and then we go 2 and 1. Alright, heat race number 2 on deck. Starting on the pole, the 17 car, Mr. James Monroe. Michael Steele outside of him, Devin Smith in third, Dakota Proud in fourth, and our current point leader, Jacob Stefanski, starting in the back. 17 is opting to take a EOL. This is his first time racing here with us tonight. And that number 17 Hooters car. It's a good looking car. I've raced with James here in the street stocks lately. And good competitor. Good clean driver. Be the first time with the B mods for him though. Sounds like it's not something he races too terribly often. So it's going to be a new car to him. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go green. Coming out of turn number 4. Michael Steele, past champion here in the Dirtkars series on Thursday nights. Struggles a little bit in the UMPs, but he's getting better and better every single week, and he always got something pretty to bring to the track. Got to thank his designer and approver of his designs, Marcy, for those. Devin Smith going to jump out to an early lead. Here comes that 723 though of Jacob Stefanski coming from dead last. Devin Smith going to power back by on the high side. We're going to have a battle coming down the front straightaway. Smith has the momentum. He's going to keep the lead that time by. 723 gets even lower. Scoring tower gives it to Stefanski that time by. Michael Steele trying to make a move on the inside of Devin Smith. Dakota Proud holding on to 4th. Ooh, Devin Smith pushed it a little bit. He's going to lose second place now to Michael Steele. Monroe has jumped to the pits. Looks like he might be done for this heat race. Devin Smith moved back down to the bottom of the last corner, back up to the top this side. Here comes Dakota Proud, trying to stick his nose down underneath of him. Got a still close battle right up front for the lead between Stefanski and Steele. Last lap. Michael Steele all over the back bumper of that 723 machine. Coming out of turn number 4 last time around, it's going to be Stefanski, Steele, Smith, Proud. What a battle up front. Alright, we're going to have a couple minute warm-up while these guys work this track in just a little bit. get it a little more rubbered up, and we'll be ready for the A main. If you're looking for a place to race, check out Rusty Misfits Racing League. We got a group on Facebook. We got our own Discord. We got racing 4 nights a week right now. Monday nights we have a doubleheader. We have what we refer to as the jumpy trucks, as the pro lights. We're racing those Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, followed right after that by the FALCONGRAFIX Elite Street Stock Series on asphalt. That's at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. On Tuesday nights, we got all the Dirt Street Stock Series, Rookie Street Stock Series. We run Rookie Dirt Street Stocks and then Asphalt Street Stocks right after. Racing action starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Wednesday nights, we got the Trouton Designs Dirt Car Challenge. Right now they're running Dirt Street Stocks and the 358 Modifieds. And then right back here on Thursday nights for the Foster's Custom Rod Dirt Car Series. We run UMP Modifieds, what we refer to as the B Modifieds. We've toned down the power just a little bit on those. And then we run Pro Late Models, alternating weeks. Alright, 50 laps. We're going to be getting down and dirty here. Alright, front row. We got our heat race winners, Kenny Trouton and Jacob Stefanski. Row number 2, Marcus Smoke Swadek. Outside of him, we got Michael Steele. Row number 3, Steven Fernberg with Mr. Devin Smith. Row number 4, Ray Dunlap and Dakota Proud. In the back, we got Scott Hall and James Monroe, who will not make the start tonight. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Adam. Michael's got a little bit of work come out from them guys in front of him are fast as hell. Alright, we're going to get the green flag coming out of turn number 4. Pace car is off. Kenny Trouton's going to lead us to the green. Kenny Trouton down low. The 723 machine up high. We got smoke coming in down low. Battling side by side. 723 of Stefanski set sail on that high side. Hammer down, pushing the cushion. Trouton moving up high now, trying to get what Jacob was getting. Jacob jumps out to a big lead. Looks like Kenny scraped the wall. He might lose that second position to Mr. Smoke. Kenny's trying to battle back down low. Here comes Marcus on the high side. Drag race down the back straightaway. Marcus with a slight advantage going into turn number 3. He's going to have all the pull down the front straightaway. He slides back up in behind the 118 in between Marcus and Michael Steele. Michael Steele holding on strong in that 4th place in that number 5 machine. Everybody kind of settling in on that high side right now. It is definitely the fastest way around this track. Jumping on board with Mr. Michael Steele as he's trying to reel in the 25 of Kenny Trouton. Running just a little bit lower in the corners than Kenny, as Kenny's right up against that wall. Ooh, Michael pushes, gets into the wall a little bit. It's going to cost him a little bit of time on that one. Marcus Swadek's now starting to pull away from Kenny. See if he can do anything with Stefanski and reel him back in. Hey Jason, how you doing, bud? Smoke's looking good and strong tonight, even though he said he was having some problems with his pedals. High Octane 56 on Twitch. Thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Cars are getting pretty spread out now, but everybody's running that high line right now. Nobody's venturing forth on that bottom. You can see the top starting to get wild. You can see that dark spot building up in the corners. That's where it's going to be the slickest. See these guys trying to keep their rear tires right above that line. Marcus Swadek, Mr. Smoke himself, is reeling in the number 723 of Stefanski. Marcus has a faster lap so far this race and running about 2/10 faster that last lap. Could just be Stefanski trying to maintain and not wear out his tires. Smoke doesn't know the understanding of not going for it. Ooh, slide job up in front of the 7-7, crosses over. Smoke went full send on that one. 723 of Stefanski down low. Ooh, Marcus got the pull down the straightaway. Oh, Marcus gets up into that wall just a little bit, straightens her back out, hammers back down on the gas. Stefanski is going to slow it in, throw it in down low. Smoke is on a mission tonight. He's starting to gap Stefanski. Stefanski's trying to battle back on the bottom. Back further, Michael Steele still holding on to fourth, trying to reel in the 25 of Kenny Trout, unable to do so. I feel like the same thing. I think he's going to burn up those tires, Jason. That 723 is going to come back within the last 10 laps and put a hurt locker on him, but we'll see. Maybe Smoke's got a plan. Dakota Proud coming down low, battling Michael Steele for fourth. Ray Dunlap has crashed, but no caution comes out on the speedway just yet. There's the caution. Alright, the 723 had to pit, try to do some repairs. Caught the back end of that lap car a little bit. Leader controls the restart, and he is hard on the gas. Delaware style restart. Michael Steele's going to jump up to second. Here comes Dakota Proud. Starting to get some momentum build up on that bottom side. Steele high, Dakota Proud down low, battling for second. Side by side for fourth as well. Proud and Steele still side by side. Dakota Proud making some momentum on that bottom line. He's going to take over second place. Michael Steele gets a little high. Sliding back. We're 3 wide. Smoke now moved down to the bottom. Ooh, Trout gets into the back of Fernberg. Fernberg holds onto it, but it's going to cause Trout in a spot. 10 laps to go. Marcus Smoke Swadek still holding on to the lead. Ooh, gets a little sideways crossed up there. Dakota Proud's going to close up that gap. Michael Steele takes third place back over. Dakota Proud all over the back bumper of that 18 machine. He's going to have to try to find a different line to get around him. Marcus is not giving up that bottom lane. Dakota's making a move on the high side. Oh, the 18 machine blinked a little bit there. We kind of lost track of him. Here comes Fernberg taking over third place from Michael Steele. Dakota Proud's got to run on the high side as they go into turn 3. Last lap. Side by side, last corner. Swadek holds on by half a car length. Dakota Proud second. Fernberg in third. What a finish. That was pretty close, Jason. Alright, looks like we got our third place driver ready to go. Steven, this is Mick up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hey, bud, you came on late in that race, but you were there all night long, but managed to poke your way into that top 3 within the last couple laps.
Yeah, I found something there in the middle. It was really working for me. It's just, I'm still not the best in these UMPs yet, so I'm still learning.
Yeah, you were running right through the slick. It looked like you must have had some pretty good throttle control.
Yeah, I do and I don't. I try to sometimes, but there's other times where I just will spin the tires right off the car.
Well, whatever you were doing tonight worked out good for you. Coming on strong late in the race, ended up bringing home the 29 machine for a third place podium finish. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Those 2 leaders, I don't know if they would have got together, you would have been right there.
Yeah, I think if I know I saw Dakota move up to the line I was running, I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted to see. If they would have both stayed down on the bottom, I think I could have got right by both of them at some point.
Well, congratulations on finishing third. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
I just want to give a shout out to all my guys over at ADM Motorsports. Steve is a big part of why I'm in this league right now. He got me part of it back when you guys were running 360s every other week, and I've just stuck with it.
Well, it's nice having you around, bud. You're always putting on a good show. You race clean and respectful, and that's what we like to see.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, bud. You have a good night, and we'll see you next week.
Yep, thank you.
Bringing home that 19 machine in second, we got Mr. Dakota Proud.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, dude, great. You guys put on a heck of a show there those last 4 or 5 laps. You gave the 118 everything you had.
Oh yeah, I was coming. It was a lot of fun, dude. That was tight. I want to go back and watch it just because I don't know. It was an exciting finish, man. I didn't think I would. I don't know. I started back in the back. The heat race, I just kind of settled for fourth. We were all kind of single file, through the heat races. So started in the back, but I was giving it a run. It feels nice to be back up here. That's for sure.
Looked like you were able to find something in the middle running through the slick.
Yeah, I don't know. I saved a lot. Whenever I started in the back, I was just kind of coasting at the top. I wasn't really pushing it until probably later on second half. I usually don't try and save. Wasn't even actively trying and saving. I was just kind of following in line. Just really easy on the throttle, and I think that paid off there at the end. I was able to get a little extra grip through the slick, and yeah, definitely was getting there. I had to get up to him and then working around him. I think give me another lap or two, I probably would have had it.
Yeah, I think you were the first one of the cars I saw move to the bob and actually able to gain some ground and make a pass or two.
Yeah, I like I-55 a lot. This is the first time running them in anything higher horsepower. I usually only do the street stocks here, but whenever it gets slicked off like that, that lower line, if you can just roll it consistently, is fast. You might be able to run something faster up top, but if you can be consistent, that low to mid line can be fast in the slick here.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, and anyone you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Got to give a shout out to you. Thank you guys for putting it on. Everything you guys do behind the scenes. Appreciate it. Fun place to race. I appreciate all the guys racing in here. It's a fun league to race with. Everyone's clean and just honest and friendly. I like running with all the guys in here. I have to give a shout out to my team over Thought It Out Motorsports, Wade Burst Creative Designs, WB Creative Designs, Levi's Custom Detailing, Forever Tana Boutique, Sunrise Racing, those guys over there put in a lot of laps with me as well. Frosty Speed Shop, and finally my wife for allowing me to do this.
Heck yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you back next week.
Yep, absolutely.
Barely made it to the track, didn't get any practice. Parks it on the winner's circle for the heat race. We got the 118, Marcus Swedick.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun tonight. Barely making it in, and then no practice. I gridded up for the heat race. My steering wheel wasn't even working. I had to unplug it and plug it back in. Still wasn't working 100%. Throttle pedal was iffy. It was like lagging. It was either all the way or nothing.
That does not work for these cars.
No, it does not, and it showed in the heat race. Then I got it fixed for the feature and barely hung on to it.
I know Jason was talking, he's like, he thinks you felt like you went a little too early, and he's like, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I knew I had to catch up to, who was that again?
Jacob. Oh yeah, Jacob Stefanski.
I knew I had to catch up to him and get past Kenny there. And after that, I knew I could breathe a little bit, but I knew I couldn't quite run how I wanted it to. So I guess 50 laps, I was just full throttle on the high side.
Yeah, Proud was coming for you. He had that middle line kind of figured out.
Yeah, he found something up there. I seen him pop in my mirror a little bit, and I knew he was on the outside of me, so I knew I had to move up and get up there and try and find something as well.
You were able to hold him off. Those last 3 laps were really close.
It was. I seen he got me on the second to last lap, and it was just fun racing.
Great racing by everyone. Jason says he's sorry for doubting you.
He better be.
All
First
right,
time I parked it in Victory Lane, and he doubts me.
see how he is?
It's all right.
Well, the car's looking pretty sexy, bud.
Thank you, sir. It's the girlfriend picked out the colors, and so far it's been working out. It's been fast.
All right, who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Definitely you guys for putting it on, broadcasting and hosting it every week. It's fun coming here and running with these guys. Big thanks to the old lady for letting me run. Jason for watching. I'm not sure if Jordan's watching as well, but huge shout out to her too.
All right, bud. Well, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you back next week.
Alrighty, thank you, sir.
Yep, have a good night.
You too.
Well, another one in the books. Only had 1 caution tonight. Great racing up front. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We look forward to seeing you back next week for the Foster's Custom Rods Dirt Car Series.